Alrighty, fans, farm life. It's slow going here. Not exactly sure how to hook these switches up, so I do a little research. But this is just quick. I'll just edit this in somehow. I want to put the switch in right there where this hole is, where the wire's coming through. And you can see I got this metal rod. I tried the old hack of I tied a nut to these two wires, this one and that one up there. And then I got a magnet and nothing. So I don't know what kind of magnets they're using. Some kind of rare earth magnets that'll go through a ½ inch of drywall, I guess. Anyway, this worked, so we'll come back. Just the life hack with the nut and the magnet, trying to get it down the drywall. Fake. Alrighty, fans of farm life. So the way I got this working, and I just this is just temporary to see if it works. And so the way this switch is, so we can move down here a little bit. The way this switch is, don't want to move it around too much because I got everything just kind of wires together. So you're on your 3-prong switch. Your black is your well, there's a, let me get another one switch here. Here we go. So here's the same switch. This is the ground. This is your black wires. This one here is the positive from the battery, and this is the positive going to the lights. And what I did is all of the blacks, all the grounds, I hooked them all together, all 3 of them, because you got right here, you see this? You got this wire, this is coming from the battery, this is coming in, and then you got this wire here, this is the one going to the lights. So so your positive out to the lights is this one here. I call it the load, and then this was the positive from coming in from the battery, and then this is the ground, and does hook up to all 3 grounds. They all hook together right here, and the reason for the ground is so that the little light on this switch will come on. So I just got it hooked up. I've got just the wires connected right there. That light's not connected right now. So I come over here and I turn on the lights. So you see they come on. And the switch, and see, you can see that it's lit up. And when you turn the switch off, the light goes off. It comes on, the light goes on. So that does work. I had to watch about 100 videos on this because it's all about putting into a car. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I'm going to go get some terminals to get these wires together, and then we'll come back. Alrighty, fans of farm life. So we've got the switch in. It's in there, and got the light on. Let's just turn that light off. So the light works there. We've got all 4 lights working again. We're going to come over here, and we're going to squeeze through here. We got 13.9 volts coming into the solar panels. We got 0.8 amps coming in. It's starting to get cloudy out. The sun's going down. We've got 13.2 volts on the battery. We are drawing 0.94 volts, or I'm sorry, 0.94 amps on those little lights. And our total that I've had since pretty much put this in, we've gotten 1.432 kiloamp hours. And what else do we have on here? 0 amp hours for the load. And we got 14 degrees Celsius on the battery. We're at normal mode and no errors. So this seems to be working. This whole shed is just to experiment on solar power. Basically, what I want to be able to do is eventually take what I learn in the shed and apply it to the house. It'll be obviously a bigger scale. I've only got 400 watts on this shed. So, so I'm just experimenting around. I've got the 12 volt side going now. I think lights like this draw a lot less than that big light right there. So I'm just like, you know, experimenting around, and so when I do go a little bit up my game, I'll be a little more prepared. Hey fans, Farm Life. Just want to recap one little quick thing. Wire sizes. So I'm using this wire here is 22 gauge wire. The wire that I have going to the fuse panel is 12 gauge wire. These are the wires that came with the solar panel. I think they're probably 10 gauge for the solar panels and for the battery to the charge controller. I did buy some 18 gauge wire, but I was doing some checking, and with only getting not even 1 amp draw on those lights, and with the switch, I didn't see, I mean, I could have used 28 gauge wire, so I just left it. When I do hook in this this USB thing, I'll probably use the 18 gauge wire. I don't know what that's gonna draw. I think what I'll do is I'll just hook it up directly to the charge controller, and then I can see what the amperage is on it. So that's just a quick recap on the wire sizes that I've been using so far. Alrighty, fans of Farm Life. This is a wrap on the light switch for the 12 volt lights. We're going to go ahead and turn the light switch off. Dark. Light switch on. Got the light on. Got the lights on. So that's a wrap on installing the 12 volt light switch for the shed lights. Farm Life out.